Smartphones run our lives. They wake us up, connect us to the world, and even track our health. But have you ever wondered why your phone slows down, breaks down, or suddenly feels outdated right when a new model comes out? That's not a coincidence, it's a dirty game. The smartphone industry has spent decades perfecting tricks to make you buy more, spend more, and upgrade more often. Today, we'll expose the 10 biggest lies and manipulations behind the so-called new phone trend. And once you hear this, you'll never look at your phone the same way again. Number 10. The illusion of innovation. Every year, brands like Apple, Samsung, and Google hold massive launch events with cinematic music, dramatic lighting, and words like revolutionary or the future of smartphones. But if you compare year-to-year changes, the upgrades are shockingly small. The iPhone 13, 14, and 15 look almost identical, and most new features are minor software tweaks that could easily have been added to older models. For example, the iPhone 15 Pro's biggest selling point was the titanium frame, which barely changes how people use the phone. Yet millions upgraded. Why? Because of hype. In 2023, Apple sold over 232 million iPhones, even though surveys showed most buyers already had a phone less than 3 years old. This illusion of constant progress is deliberate. Real innovations like graphene batteries that could last a week, or true foldable glass that doesn't crack already exist in labs. Number 9. Planned obsolescence. Ever notice how your phone works perfectly until a new model is released? That's not paranoia, it's planned obsolescence. In 2017, Apple was caught secretly slowing down older iPhones through software updates. They said it was to protect battery health, but customers saw it for what it was, a tactic to push upgrades. Apple ended up paying $500 million in the US and 25 million euros in France in fines. But this problem is bigger than Apple. Most smartphones are built with batteries that last only 500 to 800 charge cycles, or about 2 to 3 years of heavy use. After that, performance drops, apps freeze, and battery life shrinks. Instead of letting you easily swap in a new battery, companies glue them in and make repairs difficult. Even worse, updates are designed to demand more processing power. New versions of iOS or Android often slow down older models, making them feel unusable. Number 8. The price manipulation trick. Prices keep climbing, but not because phones are more expensive to make. In 2010, the iPhone 4 cost around $599. Fast forward to today, the iPhone 15 Pro Max starts at $1,199, with premium versions reaching $1,599. That's a 100% price increase in just over a decade. Here's the shocking truth. Teardown reports show the iPhone 14 Pro Max cost Apple around $464 to produce, but it sells for $1,099. That's more than double the markup. Samsung, Google, and others play the same game. And here's the trick: price anchoring. They launch ultra-expensive models like foldable phones at $1,600, so that a $1,000 phone suddenly feels reasonable. It's a psychological trap. Number 7. The fake eco-friendly push. In 2020, Apple made headlines for removing chargers and headphones from the iPhone box, claiming it was to reduce carbon emissions and e-waste. At first it sounded noble, but here's the dirty truth: Apple saved over $6 billion by cutting out accessories, while customers had to buy them separately. This move created more waste, not less. Millions of people had to purchase new chargers with separate packaging and shipping. Samsung and Xiaomi copied the move, using the same eco-friendly excuse while pocketing billions in profits. If these companies truly cared about the environment, they would design phones that last longer, support modular repairs, and provide battery replacements at low cost. Number 6. The social status trap. Smartphones aren't just tools anymore, they're fashion statements and status symbols. Apple, in particular, has mastered this game. Their ads rarely focus on specs. Instead, they sell a lifestyle, the feeling of being successful, modern, and part of an exclusive club. Research shows 40% of Gen Z feel embarrassed using an outdated phone. Another study found that many people upgrade not because of broken devices, but because they don't want to feel left behind. Buzzwords like Pro, Cinematic Mode, and Dynamic Island don't add much real-world value, but they trigger FOMO, fear of missing out. Number 5. The right to repair war. Have you ever tried fixing your phone yourself? Good luck. Companies like Apple and Samsung intentionally make repairs difficult. They glue batteries, use proprietary screws, and lock parts behind special tools only authorized service providers can use. Even when you replace a part, software sometimes disables features if the repair wasn't official. Apple, Samsung, and Google have all lobbied against right-to-repair laws in the US and Europe. Why? Because if you could easily fix your phone for $50, you wouldn't spend $1,000 on a new one. The result is a system where you own your device, but don't actually have the freedom to repair it. Independent repair shops are pushed out, and consumers are trapped in expensive repair or replacement cycles. Number 4. The data harvesting economy. Your smartphone isn't just a device, it's a data gathering machine. Every tap, search, and location ping is tracked, stored, and sold. Tech companies make more money from your data than from the actual phone. In 2022, Google earned $224 billion in ad revenue, fueled by the data collected from Android users. Even Apple, which markets itself as privacy-friendly, earns billions through App Store data, ad tracking, and search deals with Google. The dirty secret: you think you're buying a phone, but in reality, your phone is selling you. Number 3. The marketing myth machine. Months before a phone's release, leaks magically appear online. Influencers showcase prototypes, tech blogs speculate about features, and hype builds like wildfire. But here's the truth: many of these leaks are controlled. Companies intentionally let details slip to create buzz and free advertising. By the time the official launch arrives, you're already primed to believe you need the device. Tech events are staged like Hollywood shows: giant screens, applause, scripted lines. But behind the drama, the innovations are often just minor updates dressed up as the future. This manipulation is why millions camp outside Apple stores on launch day, even for phones nearly identical to last year's. It's not logic driving those purchases, it's hype. Number 2. The accessory trap. Ever notice how modern phones keep losing features? No headphone jack, no expandable memory, no removable battery, in some cases no SIM card slot. These changes aren't for your benefit, they're for profits. Apple removed the headphone jack to push AirPods, which now generate over $12 billion per year, almost the size of a Fortune 500 company on its own. Removing expandable storage forces users into expensive cloud storage subscriptions. Removing SIM trays pushes users into carrier contracts and eSIM deals. Every missing feature is carefully calculated not to make your life easier, but to lock you deeper into the ecosystem. Number 1. The cycle of endless upgrades. At the core of everything is the cycle. Phones are engineered to slow down after 2 to 3 years. Batteries degrade, software updates strain hardware, and marketing convinces you you're falling behind. The industry's goal is not to sell you one great phone that lasts, it's to sell you a new one every 2 years. Globally, over 1.3 billion smartphones are sold annually. That's billions of dollars, billions of upgrades, and billions of devices, discard many still perfectly usable. This cycle isn't just dirty, it's unsustainable. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're caught in it. So there you have it, the dirty game of the smartphone industry exposed. If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more truth bombs about the tech world. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video, because trust me, the next one will blow your mind.